Hey, how are you doing, entrepreneurs? Welcome to Faviola, the CEO Hustler. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Well, I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit more with regards to what I do. First and foremost, I am a Spanish interpreter. I've been interpreting for over 19 years. I provide services in the medical, legal, conference fields, as well as other business sectors. Secondly, I provide interpreter training. When I first launched my agency back in 2000, I basically realized that I wanted to provide my customers with top-notch interpreters. So what I did is I created my own in-house interpreter program to basically train interpreters and bilingual individuals, aspiring interpreters who wanted to get into this industry. And basically, I provided them with all of the tools, training, and information that they needed in order for them to be successful and in order for them to provide the services that my customers needed. So as freelancers, as you know, we can't really dictate and tell you guys how to do your job, but at the end of the day, I think that if we train you guys and teach you guys and help you guys out on how to present yourself, how to sell your services, where to look as far as terminology, the things that you need to do in order for you to be successful in the industry, I think it's very important. So again, I started doing that in 2000. I created a pool of interpreters of over 2,500. I was able to train and guide and help them out get into the industry. Fast forward, basically after the economy crashed, a lot of things kind of went spiral. So a lot of personal issues happened. And if you look at my other videos, you'll learn a little bit more with regards to that. And so what I did is I ended up closing down my agency and decided to venture off once again as an entrepreneur. And so I still continue to provide interpreting services, but at the same time, I provide virtual online training. I do a lot of training for educational interpreters because it's always very important, to continue to learn. So for somebody that's always researching, is always attending trainings, and is up to speed with regards to the industry, I think it's very important that you learn from somebody that's been on both sides of the spectrum. I also provide business coaching services. And what that means is basically as an interpreter, freelancer, entrepreneur, independent contractor, whatever you want to call it, you have to gain business experience. If you don't have any business experience, then basically you're setting yourself for failure because you have to learn all sides of business, when it comes to marketing, selling your services, promoting your services, terms and agreements, pricing, material, etc. So as an interpreter, business coach, interpreter trainer, and somebody who's been in this area for over 19 years, you will learn through my groups, through my private groups, all of the free tips, resources, and information on how to get started. So I offer, because I know, let me back up. I know how difficult it is, when you're trying to start a business and you don't have the revenue to invest and to pay out, whether it be a business coach or training or for products and services. So I know what it is to not have the money to invest in yourself. Therefore, I've created a lot of free tips, resources, step-by-step guides, and information to help you out, to help you get started. I also offer a la carte services. So if maybe you're lacking in one area and that's where you're struggling at, feel free to check those out. I also offer one-on-one coaching. A lot of freelancers are looking into starting their own agency, their own business. And so basically I offer all of the step-by-step guides because it can be very difficult, very draining, very stressful to run and start a business. So I wanted to eliminate all of those struggles, all of those challenges by providing you different types of services. Again, whether it be freebies, a la carte, one-on-one, I will provide you with all of the inside secrets from the interpreting industry as well as the business industry. Because again, when I was running my agency, and even now, I know how to do contracts, RFPs, RFQs, you know, how to promote your services, how to create your business pricing in order for you to make a profit. Because at the end of the day, you can have 100 contracts, but if you're not making a profit, then you're shooting yourself in the foot, right? You can have all of these great services, products, but if you're not promoting yourself accordingly, then you're shooting yourself in the foot. And I think one of the mistakes that a lot of businesses make is that they don't start with the basics. And I say this time and time again. If you don't have the basics, you are setting yourself for failure, and you're just going round and round, circle and circles, you know, doing this, doing that, and just creating so many more problems for yourself. So I highly recommend that you visit either my Facebook groups or my private exclusive Entrepreneur Cafe Biz group. Again, I have free, student, as well as premier services. So whether you're barely starting out and you're trying to find out, you know, what it takes to become an entrepreneur or an interpreter, go on to the freebie section. If you're ready to start your career as an interpreter or as an entrepreneur, go on to the student section. And if you basically want all of the bells and whistles from start to middle and end, go ahead and sign up for the premier services, and that's going to give you everything. I will provide you with one-on-one training, videos, step-by-step guides, resources, information, how to do this, how to do that. So there's no more about going here, going there, signing up for this email list, downloading this freebie, because I have everything that you need to start your business. I guarantee. And if there's something in there that you need that you don't have, please let me know, and I will be more than happy to share it with you. Okay? Because like my daughter says, sharing is caring. Okay? And teamwork makes the dream work. And I am here to help you every step of the way. Have an awesome day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye-bye.